What's up, Virgo? We're doing the whole story today to see what's going on during the eclipse season for you. So yeah, let's take a look. So we're looking at every single card. Okay, so I wanted to remind you guys, we are under Mercury retrograde, so be careful with any hasty decisions because I am seeing that here. Making a bad decision right now is not the greatest time to make decisions, so if you could avoid it, yeah. Okay. A lot of aces, new beginnings, some of them unexpected. So unexpected that you won't necessarily like it because they come with a bit of instability. But it's probably the most effective way to get you to unload situations, maybe people that were not for your best interest. Yeah, I feel like perhaps you had some emotionally manipulative people around you, yeah, that you may have needed to end things with, or that could be happening within the next 6 months. I don't know why I feel like somebody feels like it could be you. You feel like someone pressured you into a decision, or you felt like overpowered. Pressured you into ending something, perhaps, before it was time. Or this could be something that's happening in the future. Yeah, something about completing something or ending something, or before it was time. It wasn't time yet. Hmm. Okay. Huh. So for some of you, I'm getting that somebody might return into your life, and people around you are really concerned because they feel like this person is not. They were not good to you when they were in your life previously. They actually brought a lot of drama a lot of conflict. They had you like dominated. That's what people are really unhappy about, that this person is coming back into your life. You were already free from this person, and now here they come back again. Like, oh. And it's very unexpected. Like, this person just comes and goes as they please. This is how they see it. And this person actually might see it that way as well. They feel this person actually feels like you've just been waiting around for them to come back and have this reunion. Yeah, somebody comes back after some time of there being no contact, no communication. There was an ending between you and this person where you didn't necessarily, yeah, okay, so that was what I saw here. So you felt like the breakup between you and that person was completely out of your control. It just was something that happened to you and you had no say in it, something like that. Somebody could have moved long distance, or you could have been some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. I'm sorry to say, but I feel like you had a very warped view of who this past person was. You saw them as very honest, very loving, but it doesn't seem like that was the truth. In reality, that person was never really willing to fight for you. They just were, they were kind of a player. So yeah, this is what may be happening. So somebody who from your past, who may perhaps like your family, your friends don't like because of what they did to you in the past, will be making an appearance. And it's causing a raised eyebrow or two. Yeah, see, Six of Cups reverse. Somebody's coming back saying that they're single. I feel like, oh my gosh, let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel like you're not the same person you were when you were with this person back then. Time has passed, Yeah, here comes this jackass. Fool in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. Back to their old tricks. But see, and this is why I said you're not the same person, because the Hangman is here in reverse. So yeah, the Fool is coming back here in reverse, bad behavior and all that, but the Hangman is in reverse. The Hangman is not trying to figure anything out. You're aware. You have this enlightenment. You're aware why this maybe apology is coming now. What this is all about, and you're well aware of what this person or how this person made you feel in the past. And so, look at you. You're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You have like no motivation to start anything up with this person again. There's no attraction even there anymore. And you're okay with being alone. You certainly don't need that person. And you actually get attention from many other people. So there's other people waiting in line to get your attention. But yeah, this Fool, it keeps coming up, is coming back from your past, because they might be, I don't know, maybe even homeless. I feel like they don't have much. They may not be homeless, but I feel like they don't have much, and they're looking maybe for a place to stay or someone to take care of them. Yeah. The sexual energy, the sexual chemistry between the two of you, I think, was always very strong. And they're hoping that that's enough. They're very like aggressive. I'm getting aggressive, forceful. Um, I don't know if this person is a salesman. I'm getting like a salesman, car salesman, or I'm getting that vibe even if they're not a car salesman. But it's like they can talk anybody out of their panties. So yeah, especially those two right next to each other, the devil and the ace of wands. It's like, here, come, let me show you my wand. So yeah, and even here, it's like, look at this. It's like somebody who's obsessed with showing their wand, their sword. Do you see? Is it just me? It's somebody very, very passionate, very sexual person. And I'm getting like doesn't take no almost for an answer. They're very aggressive. They're not usually rejected, is what it is. And there's always a first time for everything. You might be their first time. But yeah, I feel like whatever happens, the interaction between the two of you here, they're going to walk away with a really nasty taste in their mouth with that interaction because of your confidence. Look at your confidence. Yeah. Because you were committed to this person at one point and they broke your heart. But you're over that and you're on to, again, like I said, new. Look at you, Virgo, Hermit, with the Six of Wands. You're getting so much attention. You're shining. You don't need this person, and you know that. Before you didn't know that. When you were committed, your heart was broken. Okay, we moved past that. You healed, and you now know that because you've had enough time from the time that you broke up to now to see that, you get a lot of attention. You don't need this person. You do, financially, you do very well on your own. And they're the ones that are lonely. And, you are in a position right now where you actually have the power and you're using that power to leave them out in the cold. You're not answering phone calls. You're kind of blocking out their communication altogether because you feel like they're a weirdo and they're giving you the ick, and that's that. Okay. So, since we averted that disaster, look at how many options. Like, there's so many people interested in you and having something serious, actually, like strong connections. I'm getting here, you're open to, you're still guarded because of your past. Okay, and I feel like that's really, at least for me, this is what I'm getting from this card. You're looking towards your past, and that your sword is up. You're still guarded because of your past. Look at those cloudy skies there. So yeah, you've been through some things, and that's why you're so guarded. But the future looks really bright and warm and inviting. So it won't always be like that. Right now, yeah, maybe, because some people made it like that. So maybe right now it's all about exploring the options, and what's wrong with that, because there's a lot of people wanting to explore you. And so yeah, you are being given those opportunities because you averted this disaster. Because had you not averted this disaster, you would be completely committed to this person who's like using you like a little puppet. But you're not. You're over here exploring these options. Because you have enough self-awareness to understand that there's a part of you that's still very guarded because of your past. And at the same time, this is why this Empress is in reverse, because the love, the abundance, the warmth, it's all there. It's just that you're not ready yet to offer it until this is fully and completely healed. And maybe it is, but the fact that this might be like your final test. Perhaps this is why this is happening during this eclipse, is to close out some kind of cycle, perhaps, that may have been going on 7 years ago. So think back on that, or perhaps even last year or so. So think about those things. Look at that. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So can you see that? Oh, okay. I'm seeing here you have the self-awareness. You know what it is that you need to do. And you're going to do it. You know that it's going to take work. This is actual work. This is a struggle, a daily struggle to get past the guardedness, to get past the insecurities that, certain situations and traumas create. Fears that don't allow us to fully let go, and maybe keep us a little bit stagnant. So yeah, it is going to take some time, some effort, but you're getting there. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, see, again, time. You're really giving relationships time. You're being open to them, but you're allowing plenty of time for people to really show you what they're all about. Behind, all the smoke and mirrors, like people trying to portray themselves in the best possible light the first few dates. You want to get past that and see who they truly are before you rush into anything, which maybe in the past you didn't do. Yeah, see? So you're trying to figure out like what you missed in the past. Where did I go wrong? But I don't know. Look at this. We have the Two of Rods. You planning and looking toward the future with the Eight of Rods. So something might happen sooner than you think. Something might happen sooner than you think. You might meet someone that makes you want to rush through this or put this on turbo. Yeah. Look at this. Here you were Seven of Cups upright. Then you have Ace of Cups, and all of a sudden the Seven of Cups go reverse. So it's like, oh, I don't need to taste anymore. I've already found my big cup. And then all of a sudden you don't want to be so independent. You want to work with someone. You meet someone. Yep. Oh wow, and that surprises the shit out of you. And you might want to run away because this is so unexpected. You didn't have this plan, did you? And you're pushing, you're rejecting commitment. Because you found everything that you were looking for, and now you're like, oh, it spooks you. It spooks you that the time has come. You weren't ready for that Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. This has been, you thought this was going to be much slower. You thought that you were going to be in this death reverse stage for much longer. You really thought you had much more time. And now here's this relationship, Four of Wands, and you're feeling insecure again because you're going to be put in a position where, again, you're needing to work on this Ten of Cups, maintaining this state of like perfection, and there's always that lingering fear of it going to shit. Yeah, that's what you're focused on, huh? Why not be focused on it, or be in the moment? Enjoy what is in the moment. If it's making sense, and you know, people are not they don't have red flags, or you know what I mean, like everything is making sense. People around you are telling you, yep, they check the boxes, they're checking out, they're making sense. Why focus? And if it doesn't work out in the future, okay, well then it's another lesson, but you lived it and you enjoyed it while it was happening. All right, let's see. What else for Virgo? Slow. We're going to slow things down because we're freaking out. Because we're too happy. That can't be. We're confused. Okay, let's see. You are afraid that you're going to get into a situation again where you're going to put all this effort and you're going to find yourself again with a person that's going to completely dominate you. That it's going to like turn the tables on you, and you're going to feel stupid. You're going to be made to feel stupid again. So you find yourself overthinking this, weighing the pros and cons, going back and forth in your head, just thinking and thinking. Your thoughts are racing. Am I doing the right thing? Is this a right opportunity? Should I just let it go? It's a total change, like game changer for you. It would change your life. This is a long-term situation, something that would turn into a long-term situation. Yeah. Someone is serious about you because they want to take you off the market. But you're so indecisive. You don't. There's still a lingering lack of trust. Yeah, look, the Strength in reverse. So there's obviously there's a purity in your emotions, but because of that, probably there's just also a lot of fear to be vulnerable, to be in that state. Because there's just distrust with people in general, their intentions. So I feel like you use time as your only method of like control. And that's how you feel you're going to know if the person truly cares for you, loves you, or just wants to use you for the time being, or, you know, for their own benefit. Right. You truly want to see if the person actually values you. And you feel like if they value you, they're going to wait for as long as it takes. I mean, I don't disagree. Why wouldn't they wait? Like, what's the big rush? There's still something to heal through. There's still some kind of breakthrough that is coming. You're on the right track. It's coming. But don't allow anyone to break your stride, because you're on the right path. There's a feeling of like pressure. Again, you're going to be this is a test. It's like you're being put in the same situation you were at some point years ago. Different people, but very similar situation, and you're going to feel in a very similar way, very pressured to make a decision that you don't feel comfortable with. And you feel like all eyes are on you. Everyone's waiting for your answer. Look, everyone's waiting for some type of answer. Decision. So it's like this is your strategy on how to handle this type of decision. You want to keep this person around. You want to love them. You want to offer your love. You want to keep them around. But what you truly want is to observe their actions, what their true motives are. But you're not going to take words for it. You need to see action for a consistent amount of time. All right. What is the guidance or advice for Virgo? I like that reading. Okay, Virgo. Guidance or advice for Virgo. Okay, we have two cards. Emotions are running high, super moon. And work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Let's see. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start. It might be a little dark, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing somewhat of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Yeah. So, I mean, whatever relationship I'm telling you comes in for you, somebody is serious. But again, continue on. Let them prove it to you. All right, let me see. Super moon. 10. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, just as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find that there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So take action. Wow, okay. So they are suggesting you take action because this opportunity, so you're not going to meet someone like this very often. I can see why, like, you're going to feel, again, pressured to make some kind of decision, but my gosh, it's just so positive that, I don't know, use your discernment. All right, well, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.